Top healthcare app development companies in the U.S., 10 partners for real adoption 1. LITSLINK Company's profile, Palo Alto, California. Founded 2014, clutch 4.8 over 5, $50 to $99 per hour, 300 plus engineers. HIPAA-grade healthcare MVPs in 10 weeks. Deep dive, LITSLINK has shipped 300 plus products including HIPAA-audited healthcare solutions. The healthcare practice covers hospital EHR/EMR systems, telehealth platforms, clinical management systems, remote patient monitoring, AI healthcare software, and HEDIS/MIPS analytics, with a single team owning everything from scoping to cloud deployment. The proof points are concrete. LITSLINK built a web-based VR healthcare management portal on Firebase that now manages 1,300 plus pain management headsets across 200 plus pediatric hospitals in the U.S. They also delivered a cross-platform medical shift app on Flutter that hit MVP in 8 weeks, with a 99.6% crash-free session rate and 12 launch clinics. LITSLINK uses an AI-assisted development workflow internally, which enables the team to compress the typical 6-month healthcare MVP into roughly 10 weeks. Best for digital health startups and specialty practices that need a US-based partner to own the full healthcare build, EHR integration, AI layer, mobile app, cloud deployment, without enterprise procurement, offshore handoffs, or a long discovery cycle. 2. Vention Company's profile, New York, NY, founded 2002, clutch 4.9 over 5, $50 to $99 per hour, 3,000 plus engineers. ISO 27001. Certified Company's profile. Vention is a New York headquartered software development firm with 3,000 plus engineers and a 350 plus engineer healthcare practice explicitly focused on PHIPA, HL7, HIPAA, GDPR, FDA, CE, EMA, and DIGA compliance. The firm ranks among Clutch's top global service providers and maintains ISO 27001 certification across its delivery pipeline. Healthcare clients include 30 Madison, parent of Keeps and Cove, Avia, and Dialogue, the Canadian telemedicine provider whose platform, best for building at enterprise telehealth scale, millions of users, sub-second response times, regulated medical device software, without giving up time zone alignment or U.S. accountability. 3. ChopDog.com. Company's profile, Philadelphia, PA, founded 2009, clutch 4.9 over 5, $50 to $99 per hour, 500 plus products launched. Inc. 5000 honoree deep dive. ChopDog has shipped 500 plus products across startups, enterprises, nonprofits, universities, and government agencies. Apps built by ChopDog have hit the top 10 on the Apple App Store and Google Play within 24 hours of launch, and the firm has been recognized as an Inc. 5000 honoree multiple years running. Past clients include NASA, the White House, the U.S. Navy, and several major U.S. universities. The healthcare practice is documented publicly. ChopDog published a HIPAA-compliant app development guide for healthcare founders that covers BAA chains, PHI architecture, and the 20 to 30% compliance overhead that catches most first-time builders off guard. Best for healthcare founders without a CTO who want US-based PMs in every stand-up, and an agency that has navigated HIPAA, FDA, and ACA compliance enough times to write the playbook. 4. TekRevol Company's profile, Houston, Texas, founded 2018, clutch 4.8 over 5, $25 to $49 per hour, 200 plus professionals, 60 plus healthcare apps delivered. ISO 27001 certified deep dive. TekRevol is a Houston-headquartered firm with offices across the U.S. and the MENA region, and a documented healthcare app practice covering EHR/EMR systems, HL7 and FHIR standards, telemedicine APIs, medical device connectivity, and major platforms including Epic, Cerner, and Meditech. TekRevol reports delivering 60-plus healthcare apps, including Your Nurse, an on-demand medical services platform, and Guardian Angel, an emergency notification app. The firm's client retention rate sits above 90%, and TekRevol has been recognized by Clutch, Good Firms, and DesignRush as a top app development partner. Best for healthcare apps that have to integrate with Epic, Cerner, or Meditech and ship an AI feature in the same product without managing 2 vendors. 5. Calibrate Software Company's profile, Chicago, Illinois, founded 2017, clutch 4.9 over 5, $50 to $99 per hour, mobile app development packages from $74,000. Healthcare named industry, vertical deep dive. Calibrate Software is a Chicago-based UX design and app development firm with a documented healthcare client base. Their portfolio includes a medical staffing scheduling system built for elite medical staffing that automated worker scheduling, client coordination, and admin workflows across 2 mobile apps and a web portal. Calibrate's named industries include startups, healthcare, private equity, logistics, education, and cybersecurity. The team's stated approach is design first, which lines up with what healthcare apps actually need, clinician-facing UX that won't get abandoned in week 3. Best for healthcare workflow problems, staffing, scheduling, compliance reporting, where the product has to be designed well enough that clinicians actually open it, 6. UPQODE Company's profile, Nashville, Tennessee, founded 2015, clutch 4.9 over 5, $100 to $149 per hour, 850 plus projects, 40 plus industry awards, healthcare named industry. Vertical Deep Dive, UPQODE is a Nashville-headquartered web design and development agency with U.S.-based project management and a European production team. The firm has shipped 850 plus projects, earned 40 plus industry awards, and reports an 80% repeat client rate. UPQODE's value sits in the hybrid delivery model, U.S. strategy and accountability with cost-effective European engineering. For healthcare brands that need a high-conversion marketing site, a patient acquisition funnel, or a HIPAA-compliant portal, rather than a clinical-grade application, UPQODE is sized appropriately and priced accordingly. Best for production-grade healthcare web platforms or marketing sites, not full clinical apps with USPM accountability and without coastal tier rates. 7. Perpetual Company's profile, New York, NY, founded 2012, clutch 4.9 over 5, $100 to $149 per hour, healthcare practice covering EHR, EMR, and HIPAA work. Inca's 5,000 fastest-growing 2021 deep dive. Perpetual is a New York-based digital product agency founded in 2012 with a multidisciplinary team of designers, engineers, and strategists. The firm was named Inc. 5000's fastest-growing in 2021 and ranked the top design agency in NYC by Visual Objects in 2022. The healthcare practice has supported America's largest healthcare community on digital transformation, built scheduling and booking platforms from scratch, and helped secure the IT network for a leading New York City hospital. HIPAA, EHR, and EMR are described as second nature to the team. Healthcare clients include Alto Neuroscience, which was an early Perpetual partner before its NYS EIPO ANRO. Best for buyers who want a U.S.-headquartered partner combining deep UX research with healthcare engineering and can support a slightly higher rate to get product strategy alongside the build. 8. Sembit Company's profile, Portland, Oregon, founded 2009, clutch 5 out of 5, $150 to $199 per hour, 200 plus projects delivered. Healthcare named Industry Vertical Deep Dive. Sembit is a Portland-based custom software firm that has built a reputation as Oregon's top-rated software shop. The team is small by design, around 10 senior developers, each averaging 20 years of professional experience, and the firm has delivered 200-plus projects with healthcare explicitly named as one of its industry verticals. Past healthcare clients include top universities and well-known healthcare providers. Best for healthcare apps with hard integration requirements, legacy hospital systems, custom clinical databases, compliance-driven backends, where senior U.S. rates beat the cost of a junior team. 9. Mercury Development Company's profile, Aventura, Florida, founded 1999, clutch 5 out of 5, $50 to $99 per hour, 450 plus employees, 2,500 plus projects delivered. Deep Dive, Mercury Development is one of the most experienced firms on this list, with 26 plus years in business and 2,500 plus projects delivered. Mercury's apps have reached over 40 million active users, and the client roster includes Google, Fitbit, and HSBC. For healthcare specifically, Mercury built card solutions for the Henry Ford Health System, which puts them in the small group of agencies with named hospital network experience. Mercury's specialization is integration depth, Bluetooth Low Energy, BLE, IoT, Apple Watch wearables, and cross-platform mobile. Their developers were among the first to ship Apple Watch apps, and that hardware-aware engineering muscle matters when a healthcare app needs to talk to a CGM, a smart inhaler, or a remote patient monitor. Best for healthcare apps that have to integrate with a wearable, a medical device, or a clinical hardware system, where 2 decades of named enterprise healthcare delivery matter. 10. Technology Rivers Company's profile, Reston, Virginia, founded 2015, clutch 4.9 over 5, $50 to $99 per hour, healthcare first practice, 50 plus healthcare applications delivered, 23 plus HIPAA-compliant systems. Deep Dive, the firm has delivered 50 plus healthcare applications and 23 plus HIPAA-compliant systems, and the healthcare service page covers HIPAA, Section 508 compliance, wearable integration, Bluetooth devices, AI/ML, and generative AI. Founder and CEO Ghaznfar Mansour has led 120-plus mobile app projects and authored a book on mobile adoption strategy. Healthcare proof points include the Consult platform, which integrates clinical data, AI insights, and expert knowledge for healthcare team collaboration, and SickWeather, which became the world's largest illness tracking community after Technology Rivers extended it to Apple Watch, Fitbit, and Samsung Health. Best for healthcare-only buyers who want HIPAA plus AI features, clinical decision support, ambient documentation, RAG-based workflows, shipped inside the same engagement. Here's a comparison of all the companies mentioned above to help you quickly evaluate their key differences in expertise, pricing, and best fit use cases.